Hi, so a while ago I made a script that allows you to do a dual boot installation of Omarchy with Windows 11. Now, what the script does, it patches the Omarchy ISO and gives you a bootable ISO that you can do the installation. Obviously, the chicken and the egg problem is there. You'd have to have Omarchy on your system to create this script. And a lot of people ask, why don't you just make the ISO and publish it? And I thought about that. I thought, is that hard to do? Is it hosting a 7 gig ISO somewhere? And then I found that you can do it for free on Cloudflare in what's called R2 storage. So that's what I've done. So I've got a Omarchy 3.8. I've converted it into the bootable version to do a dual installation, do a dual boot installation with Windows. And now I'm hosting it. So what we'll do, we'll go through the latest version. I've made some tweaks because the last version was a bit ropey with cosmetics. It had a few issues, but that's all fixed. I'll go through the ISO, just do the installation with it so you can see it, and then I'll show you where it's living, and then you can download it. Okay, so here we are in Windows 11, and I'm in disk management, and you can either do this from installation, you can install a Windows 11 and leave space, or you can shrink the drive, I do believe. I've never done it in here, but I've got myself half a gig of unallocated space, and that's where we're going to put Omarchy. So, okay, but I don't have BitLockers turned off and secure boots turned off. We'll come back to that later on. But yeah, so you need, there you go, single drive, and you need to have some space. Probably, I think it's more than 100, I don't know, 30 or 40, but a little bit of space to put Omarchy into. So that's great. So what I need to do now, download the ISO. I'll show you where it is at the end when we get Omarchy on the system. Download the ISO, and you can burn the ISO. I think you can do it with Rufus. I don't know how you burn the ISOs on Windows, but it's quite easy. But Balan etcher, something like that, and then you've got your ISO ready to go. So just blast it in here. And what I'm going to do, I've just put it in. I'm going to reboot, and hopefully it should reboot onto the ISO. He says, where's this? Right. Restart. So yeah, so if you follow the channel, I've done the script ages ago, but it is chicken and egg. It's, you can't, to do this, you need to have Omarchy installed. You need to, it's a lot of steps. So if you've got Windows already and want to give Omarchy a go, I mean, to me, it's always been a bit of a barrier for entry, is not being able to dual boot Omarchy, because a lot of people out there want to give it a try. They don't want to fully commit to it. And changing around your rig is quite a big deal, isn't it? So flash up Omarchy login, they should be. Here we go. So if you remember the last one I did this, I'll get a bit bored, so I've given it comedy titling. So you can go straight to dual boot. You can remove a failed installation, and that not just to a failed installation. If you install Omarchy on this, you don't like it, you just reboot to this, and then you could wipe the partitions and have your space back, and it'll do it properly. Basically, wipe the drive and completely install Omarchy, which is what you don't want to do. Maybe exit to the shower. And then sometimes after Windows updates, it wipes the boot partitions or boot ordering, so you can't get back into Omarchy or eliminate. So that's an extra safety thing. So you've got this, you put that in, it will reapply the spoof that this creates, and you'll be able to get back into Limni for your bootloader. Anyway, so what you want to do is 1, and then you want to pick your drive. So it's picked up the USB, but obviously it's got another one and knows about, looking for free space. Okay, so that's the one I want, and this is the key bit. So if you've done BitLocker encryption, make sure you've got a recovery key, for it will change. I mean, just read that and do it. And so I've made it super simple so that you have to say I have, well, I'll do it all in caps. I have my recovery key. So have a good read of that. If you don't need to do it, you can just escape out, go back and do everything you need to do before you get to this bit. Okay, now you need, obviously March installs encrypted, so you need the encryption password. Confirm password, yes. Obviously keep the same password all the way through. So when you go into the Omarchy bit, make sure you use the same passwords you're using here. Otherwise, you'll get very confused. Now, I've deleted my block on here, so it's saying that enter to continue to march this up, and then you'll jump over to Omarchy. So UK English, username, and the same password here. Q, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. English, yes. And it's telling you so it won't wipe the disk, it will wipe that bit of a disk. Yes. And now you're into a normal. There'll be a few orange flags come up in this because we're tweaking a few things as we do the install. But it shouldn't take too long because Omarchy is quite quick installation. But yeah, this will allow you to play. So you go Windows, all good. Obviously, again, I mean, it's not experimental, but like you do all this at your own risk. If you mess it up and lock yourself out, that's up to you. Do you know what I mean? It's test it as much as we feasibly can, but someone's always going to make mistakes with these things, or you may have, corrupted partitions. All these kind of things could come into play. So, but what I'm basically saying is, if you've got data you need in your Windows 11 partition, back it up. Back it up. So yeah, but it's because obviously it's an offline installer, so you can do this offline. You should be able to. I mean, everything's contained in the Omarchy ISO, which is now wrapped with this thing. So you shouldn't need Wi-Fi to do this. So it does a couple of kernel things, but they don't affect anything. I think that's actually in the Omarchy installer still, that. And the 3.8, it may be cured in 3.1 or 3.2. Yes. Just agree to everything as it goes through. And then you can get Omarchy. Now, obviously, we've got Omarchy 4 coming up. I might have to revisit this for 4, but this will get you to 3.8. And then you can upgrade from there on in, can't you? So, yeah, I don't know what 4's going to do. I think 4's going to be password Q. I think 4's a lot about quick shell, different designing stuff. So we're back into this again. Give it a minute, it'll blitz through. Yeah. I actually haven't tested this offline. It's interesting. I don't remember if Omarchy pulls anything from online. Oh no, it's got no access to the Wi-Fi, has it? So it must be on an offline, it's fully offline installer. Here we go. Anyway, correct colors, fix that because it was like it lost the plot with the colors and the TTY. And also you don't get the double menu item things. So it's like a proper installer now. Anyway, yeah, no, I mean, I do this every now and again. I've got a laptop that I put Windows on one partition. It's just to test stuff, and you do need, some people obviously really need Windows for work. There's certain games now. On that subject, secure boot, there's a whole thread about secure boot on Omarchy. Someone wrote like an automated script thing to get secure boot working with Omarchy, because by default it's not part of the program, so you have to add secure boot later on if you want to do that. But if you have a Google, you'll find Omarchy secure boot thing, and there's also people who talk about how you do it with dual boot as well. So there's information on it if you want to do this. But if you just want to install this, have a play with it, see what all the ruckus is about, have a play with it, then be great. So obviously when 4 comes out, you can do the 0.38 installer and then upgrade it to 4 and have a play with it. I think the only thing that will break this will be Windows updates, he says, unless they change the bootloader, which wouldn't be funny. It takes a while. 5.9, 5.71. Yeah, it's 3.8 this. So yeah, we'll just get Omarchy in. I'll show you where you can download it from, and you can just pull down the ISO and go for gold. It saves you a lot, and that saves that massive step of having to install Omarchy, create the installer, all that sort of business, which which was unavoidable to start with. I just couldn't work out where to host it because it's an 8 gig file. Where do you put that? But then on Cloudflare, you're allowed to have 10 gig of R2 storage for free with free egress. So I basically linked it up there, and I'll leave it up there as long as people are using it, because I could use that 10 gig for something else. Here we go. Now it's finished. So you don't pull the thing yet. Click reboot. It sort of runs its last. This is the important bit. This is the bit where it spoofs the EFI to allow you to do this. Okay, yes. Let it finish its thing off, and it'll come down and tell you when it's time to reboot. Here we go. Final configuration. This is the sneaky bit. Applying spoof. Right, so enter to reboot, and I just wait until I see it rebooting before I pull the drive out. Okay, pull the drive out, and there you are. So now you've got Linux and Windows. So let's go to Linux first of all. It's first boot. Give it a second, and there we are, marching. So I won't do any updates. I'll just restart, and I'll go into Windows, and then we'll restart, come back into this just to show it working properly. So going to give me a few updates up there. That's all that. And then I'm going to go into here and we'll just do a restart. Go into Windows, come back into this, so you just see the whole thing working. So out it goes. And now I'll just go into Windows. Just do that bit. There it is, back to Windows as we were to start off with. And then let's do a restart, go back to Omarchy, and I'll show you how you go and get the ISO. It's going to do it. There we are. So there we are. Back to Omarchy, and we'll just jump over to the site. I'll show you how to get the ISO, and you can download it. Here we are. Okay, so Super Shift B and go to no-signal.uk. And if you scroll down, you've got Omarchy color, and there it is. When ISO, it says free download. It's ridiculous. So there it is. So basically, you click on that, download it. There's your ISO. So it's on the page, and you can just pull it down. Just click on it now. There we go. And it should be pretty quick because it's from Cloudflare. I mean, I've got 100, 200 gig connection, but you should be able to put it down from there. And also, if you want the script to make your own, if you go back up here, somewhere, it might not very well organized with it there. So if you click on that, it will take you over to the website, and you can actually run the script, because the script's been updated as well. The script that made that ISO is this script. So basically, and all the BitLocker stuff is here. So you go through it, exactly what you need to do, and all the information that you need. Back to me quickly. All right, so there you go. So that's the easiest possible way I can make it so you can dual boot Omarchy on Windows 11. I can't do it any easier than that. So that skips all the weird Arch installation and then Omarchy over the top. Download the ISO, make some space on your Windows 11 installation, put in the ISO, zip through it, and Bob's your uncle. You're golden. Anyway, as usual, thanks for watching.